This evening's reading is the 6 questions about God.
How we know these 6 questions?
If you know these 6 questions,
then you first understand, find,
when
the-
you understand the answer,
then you want to understand
then you must understand
that you are enlightened.
that you are enlightened.
Hi.
The answer, if one knows the answer. Okay.
Well, this is your test.
But after,
Even total, even total, without handle,
without
even tuition, even question,
even the questions,
without handle.
without the answer. If you truly understand these questions,
Once upon a time, there was a king. His name was Satya Deva. He ruled all of India and was a very good king who protected his subjects like his own children. He was lacking in nothing except the knowledge of wisdom beyond the sensory universe. That is to say, wisdom about Almighty God. So he had the following 6 questions. The first, what is God? The second, where does he reside? The third, what does he do? The fourth, when does he laugh? The fifth, what does he eat? And the sixth, how can one realize him? The court of the king was filled with extraordinary scholars, but he was not satisfied with their answers. One day, a yogi approached the king to answer his 6 questions. The whole Congress house was filled with men and women to listen to the yogi. The questions were repeated before the assembly for the yogi and the audience. The yogi began to answer them sequentially, one after the other. Question 1. What is God? That is to say, what is the meaning of God? The yogi answered, God means pure consciousness, beyond the body and mind, seated in the form of I am in everyone's heart. He is omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient, and after creating the whole universe, he began to reside in the heart of everybody in the form of I am. He is the only Father who resides within all of his children without disturbing their absolute freedom. He is pure consciousness or pure awareness. Because pure consciousness or pure awareness is the first and last religion of every being, therefore, pure awareness is the first and last freedom of every being. Without awareness or consciousness, the eyes cannot see, the ears cannot hear, the nose cannot smell and breathe, the tongue cannot taste and talk, the skin cannot have the sense of touch and temperature, hot and cold, and the mind cannot think. In short, the whole body cannot perform any work, and the senses cannot perceive anything without I am. The consciousness can operate without body and mind, but they cannot operate without consciousness. Therefore, God is the creator, sustainer, and ultimate end of this whole universe in the form of pure consciousness, pure awareness, or I am. The word God is the combination of the 3 symbolic letters. G means the generative aspect of the universe. Brahma. O means the organizing aspect, Vishnu, and D means the destroying aspect, Shiva. Every manifestation of this universe, whether it is physical, mental, or supramental, is passing through these aspects, G plus O plus D.
Can you think anything without them?
Can you think anything without them?
Yeah, so whole thinking God.
Your thinking involves three
God.
gods.
When you think,
When you think,
but then two things must be created.
your thinking must be creation.
But it is very easy.
Creation is very easy, but
Organizing
organizing
very complicated.
is very difficult.
You might
To marry,
be easy.
that's very easy.
Organize
Organize that.
or without organization,
Without organization,
divorce. Divorce.
divorce.
And without and you find create,
When you
create,
create
and decide.
and organize,
Money missing.
something's missing.
You find out we feel by person.
You cannot be
Feel by person. By person.
perfection.
By person.
Perfection.
Perfection.
Without design. Without design.
Destroying, you cannot achieve perfection.
So, without design, or I have a second.
That means without destroying all your obstacles.
Therefore, T-O-D.
Therefore, G-O-D.
Yeah. Yeah, means translated
G means the generative force.
and who means
O means the organizing force.
and
D means destructive in the sense of our obstacles.
my mom and no me.
Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you,
Do I think about like that?
can you think without them?
Anything.
Anything.
They perhaps
Perhaps
you may not know their
you
name.
may not know their names.
Name is not the
The
argument,
name is not important,
but you cannot work without them.
but you cannot work without them.
For example, the crop is generated. It is organized in the form of leaves, flowers, and fruits, and it is finally completing its journey by maturation, by destroying all obstacles in the path of returning to its original source of I Am. Another example, a body is born, it is growing, and finally destroying all obstacles, it enters to its original source of I Am. The same story is true of any thought. Nothing is exempt from these aspects of God. G plus O plus D. In the language of the Vedas, these are called Bhu, Bhuvaha, and Swaha. The second question, where does God live? The yogi answered, tell me, please, where does he not live? God is pure consciousness. It is called he in the masculine gender figuratively, otherwise it is neither male nor female. It is pure energy, subtler than the blue sky. It is in the heart in the form of your I am. Try to talk anything without this I am. It is always with you in all your performances, either directly or indirectly, that is understood. It is omnipresent in the form of I am. I am is Alpha and Omega. It has three main forms: the individual or personal I am, the cosmic or universal I am,
Many saviors,
Many saviors, many incarnations
some many mentally.
have come and went away.
But I'm here.
But the I am is here.
They cannot talk no time.
They cannot talk without using I am.
Huh? But no one cannot talk.
Whether it's Rama, Krishna, Christ, Moses,
So many can't talk no time.
nobody can talk without I am.
But it will be why?
Can you talk without I?
Why do that? You do when he all time.
Can you do anything without I am?
The third question, what does God do? The yogi said to the king who was sitting on the throne, I have completed and answered 2 of your questions. He who asks the questions is called the student, and he who answers is called the master. Therefore, you have come down from your throne and let me sit on your throne. Then you may ask me the rest of your questions. So, this was done with due respect. The king became the student, and the yogi became the master on the throne of the king. The yogi then ordered the king to repeat the same question again. The question was repeated by the king in the form of the student, that is. What does God do? The yogi replied from the throne, the same thing God is doing as he has done just now. The king did not understand and prayed for further explanation. The yogi replied, the king, like you, God dethrones, and an ordinary man, like me, he puts on the throne. The king and the audience both understood. What is the work of God? A poor man, like Lal Bahadur Shastri, who was brought up in an orphanage. He made the Prime Minister of India, and a king, like the Shah of Iran, he made worse than an orphan. This is the doing of God. When India gained independence, 666 kings were dethroned, and were worse than ordinary men on the road. On the other hand, ordinary men were promoted to very high positions in the government. The history of the world, including Russia, China, and all of Europe, testifies to this fact. What does God do? In short, every manifestation is the operation of the divine power from you to the sun. The divine force is a magnetic force which causes the 5 elements, atoms, molecules, living cells, and conscious beings to run like self-winding watches. Due to this divine power and the fear of it, the fire burns, the air blows, the water flows, the planets, the sun, the moon, and the zodiac signs move in their orbits. All stars and all galaxies are in constant motion. Birth, growth, old age, and death appear in the right time for its operation. Nothing can exist without its operation. Now, The fourth question, what does God eat? Is God a vegetarian, non-vegetarian, or both? The yogi replied, he is neither vegetarian nor non-vegetarian, but he is an egotarian. That is, he eats ego. If a man, a woman, a family, a society, or nation, if any culture or individual becomes egotistical, then it becomes the food for God. Love is God. As long as you have unselfish love, so long you grow in any level of your life, whether it is physical, mental, spiritual, national, or international love, so on and so forth. But the moment you have some ulterior motive behind your love becomes poison. Although you may still pretend to love the party, something happens. And now that same person is afraid of your love. When you have love for your business, you can build an empire due to that love, and vice versa. In the absence of love, even empires are reduced to dust. The British Empire is a brilliant example. As long as the British India Company had love, the company was transformed into the British Empire by Indians. But the moment the British developed egoism in the form of white supremacy against the black and brown people, they lost their empire completely. Nowadays, the British Empire is found only in the British Museum. The love that is unselfish, without any ulterior motive, is the key to happiness in family life, business, government, so on and so forth. Every family claims to have love. Then why are divorces going on nowadays? No doubt, families have love, but they have some ulterior motive which transforms their love into egoism. World history teaches us that love is the key to build an empire, and egoism is the key to final destruction, because egoism is the food for God. Now, the fifth question. When does God laugh? The yogi said, it is a common experience that when one is in any unfavorable situation, then one becomes devotee of God and Mother Nature. When one is out of that dangerous situation, then one questions even the existence of God and nature. He cannot believe there is such a thing as God. Many American flights show movies to their passengers while they fly. In the same way, Mother Nature shows the movie of one's innumerable lives within the 9 months that the soul is in the mother's womb. During that time, while in the mother's womb, the soul prays and promises, I will do nothing except work to establish the kingdom of God and heaven on earth. And I will love all beings and establish the unity of all existence, if I am born safely, without accident, out of this womb. And when the soul is born, he or she forgets all the promises which he or she has made. Now he or she is busy destroying the whole world with all sorts of weapons and pollution. Ultimately, he or she commits suicide like Herr Hitler and dies. Then, at that time, God laughs, remembering his or her promises of the past in the womb of the mother. It is a common experience that the prayers made at the time of calamity are easily forgotten in the time of good fortune. You have to wait for sorrow, suffering, and misery to remind you about your promise. Even after sorrow, suffering, and misery, if you are awakened, then you have lost nothing. If you gain the kingdom of the whole world by losing yourself, then you have got nothing. On the other hand, if you have lost the prosperity of the whole world by saving yourself, then you have lost nothing. Be careful. The laughing of anybody against you is intolerable. But when God laughs at you, then you get subhuman birth. And remember, God does not punish anybody, for He is kind. We are punished by our own karmas. And the last question, how to realize God? The yogi addressed the king and the whole audience as follows. There is no how, where, when, or why to the realization of God, for you are that. Emerson said, "Everyone is God playing the fool." He who has these questions, how, where, when, why, he cannot know anything about God, because God is always with you in the form of your I am. God is not missing, but He is misunderstood. He is now and here in the form of I am, beyond the body and mind. Nobody can realize God by the thinking mind, the mind which is desirable for the world going on outside, the world of senses and language. Meditate and hold on to I am, beyond the body and mind. Discover all that you are, not body, feelings, thoughts, ideas, time, space, being or non-being, this or that. Nothing concrete or abstract that you can point out is you. A mere verbal statement will not do, though you may repeat the linguistic formula, who am I, or I am, endlessly, particularly your mind from moment to moment, missing nothing. This witnessing is essential for the separation of the self from the body and mind. As long as bodily activity and mental activity are going on, so long witnessing is continued. Beyond that, you have true awareness of I am. Be careful to purify your mind. The mind is the total universe. As is the mind, so is the sense of I am. When the mind is engaged in worldly activity, involved in the world of the senses, then you have the personal or individual I am. When the mind becomes purified, then the sense of I am is impersonalized and it is absorbed into the cosmic I am. And this cosmic I am merges into absolute I am. Cosmic I am is Sat, Chid, Ananda. And the absolute I am is Param Atman, or Para Brahman, or Absolute God. It is awareness of awareness. These 6 questions seem to be ordinary questions, but they contain the deep meaning of the total individual, I am. If you realize them with their application, then your sense of I am, which is individual or personal, will be transformed into impersonal I am. The king is the personal I am. The audience is our mental vrittis, or perception through the senses. The parliament or congress house is the body. The yogi is Bhagavan Krishna, or Christ consciousness. And absolute God is the absolute I Am, which is the Alpha and Omega. Om Shanti Shri Brahmananda Sarasvati.
Are there any questions? Any cross-examination?
Will be examined.
Can we just call God an ocean of pranic energy we're supposed to swim with?
No.
No?
Can't call anything but not help.
You can call him anything. You can call it anything, but it won't help.
You can, but you feel
But you feel,
not God.
not call.
You can't call anything.
You can call God anything.
Not help.
It doesn't help.
But you can't feel.
But you can,
When you feel,
when you feel,
then holy universe out it
then the whole universe is sprouted
with you.
within you.
Therefore, language, by language, you cannot understand God.
Therefore, by language, you cannot understand God.
Dancing,
Chanting,
thinking,
singing,
and fear
prayer
are perfect
are all preparations
to hold thy mind,
to
purify.
purify the mind.
After
After that,
when you are full mind purified,
when your mind is purified,
everybody,
liberated,
everybody,
sorry,
everybody,
your relative mind is purified,
then has to be the is transformed
then it is transformed
into ocean of Nadam.
into the ocean of Nadam,
Adi mantra,
the Gayatri mantra,
I Same.
I am,
everything.
same thing.
No realize, no,
With no relative,
no real mind,
no relative mind,
no realism.
no dualism,
And no realism
and no dualism
between your human body,
between you and
God,
your
God,
and God.
then how do you become
Then
Why?
what do you become?
Christ consciousness.
Christ consciousness.
body living
What is-
outside on the unconscious.
What is the difference between Christ consciousness and
Our God.
our consciousness?
Our consciousness always believe in text.
Our consciousness is always busy in the six senses.
Try to thunder beyond mind and senses.
But when you transfer beyond the mind and senses,
You have Christ consciousness.
you have Christ consciousness.
Very conscious.
Any other questions?
So then, spiritual work amounts to basically doing purification?
No. Whole. The outside body now the motivated.
The outside work
But to in mouth, mouth,
amounts
hey, to motivate. But where is mind?
to purification.
On is mind.
The outside work relates to the conscious mind,
But Manigero,
a volcano,
like problem.
volcano-like problems
I unconscious.
are hidden in the unconscious.
Seven set of mind.
There are 7 layers of the mind.
Conscious
The conscious,
and mind.
unconscious, subconscious,
Unconscious,
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 collective unconscious,
unconscious,
the cosmic unconscious.
one conscious,
6th is the superconscious
and conscious.
and the cosmic superconscious.
When conscious mind is motivated,
When the conscious mind is
Purified.
purified
what does that mean?
for the time being,
All these are
all the other layers of the mind have a chance.
at full time.
Therefore, silent meditation.
Because all the chanting
We call chanting
and prayer
and prayer
like making music.
like making music.
Making music.
Oh, yes. Making a meal.
And prayer like eating.
Meditation is like eating
Silently.
silently.
When you see, you not dance.
When you eat, you do not dance.
Not
Chant.
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 You cannot chant.
You cannot chant
Because holy will say the tongue.
because the food will go into your lungs.
Body airport, flying pay, to what? Smiling pay,
Therefore, when you pray,
you are.
you ask
Ah,
to God. When you pray to God,
have. You cannot pay,
you cannot pray
but on mind. Only on mind.
You can only pray with your conscious
Ah,
mind.
but I take it.
But the other 6 layers,
Private,
when you meditate,
talk.
then God talks
Huh. Again, you hold on mind.
to awaken your whole mind.
As for automatic,
Therefore, automatic
I will not be.
psychoanalysis,
I going to be.
psychosynthesis,
I will not.
psychotherapy,
Without your mind.
without your planning,
Automatically,
automatically
you will feel.
you will feel
You are going up and up.
You are going up and up.
Pali Mina Vadari.
What is the meaning of psychotherapy?
By means of psychotherapy,
By means of psychotherapy,
the I
the
am
individual I am
becomes cosmic I am.
becomes cosmic I am.
I finally I am the diversity. Finally I am.
And the cosmic I am
He is diversity.
is Christ consciousness.
Bhagavan Pita says,
Bhagavan Jesus Christ said,
I am the peace.
I am the way.
Hypothesis.
Christianity,
Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
unfortunately,
Full mentality.
people mistranslate it.
I am the way.
I am is the way.
Gita,
The Gita,
Hindu, humanity.
Hindus have translated mistranslated in the same way.
Gita said, I am the way.
Krishna tells, I am the way.
A body determines you have three I am.
What is the difference? You have three I am.
And I am,
The individual I am,
cosmic I am,
cosmic I am,
and final
and
absolute I am.
absolute I am.
Two are me.
Two of these are images,
Find here.
while one is real.
Absolute I am.
The absolute I am,
But it all time with you.
which is all the time with you.
Without absolute I am,
Without absolute I am,
you cannot be here.
you cannot be here.
Without you,
Without you,
that cannot be absolute. By you,
without you,
child,
God cannot be absolute.
God has more fear than you.
God has more
Fear.
fear than you.
Because God means you. Father.
Because in you,
God means you.
As God may lose his godhood
Without you.
without you. Could you explain that some more?
Without you, God means you. Child.
Yes, without you, God may lose his godhood. An individual?
Because but me by. Me by. I'm finding meaning of my absolute.
what is the meaning of absolute?
I don't need.
Aloneness,
I money.
which means all oneness.
When you have unknownness,
When you have aloneness,
you find that you will asking.
You lose.
You
You include all things.
Otherwise you cannot be absolute.
Otherwise, you cannot be absolute.
God is power in you.
Therefore, God is after you.
See, God is brought you here.
God brought you here.
How do you are not here sometimes?
Although you were not here all the time. Mm-mm.
What you say? God cannot be absolute without you.
God cannot be absolute without you.
God has more things to do.
God has more things to lose than you do.
God lose of godhood.
He will lose his whole godhood. Hold on.
Who am I? I can't master that. Who am I? Who am I can't seem to master that. To get into that correctly.
You have to. Our consciousness
Our consciousness
busy.
is busy
Hearing something,
either seeing something,
hearing,
hearing something,
having,
smelling something, or tasting something,
having,
touching something,
feeling.
or thinking something.
Can you keep beyond six senses?
Can you live beyond the six senses?
Then you are I am.
Then you are I am.
This means
It means
I am beyond the body and mind.
I am beyond the body and mind.
Although
Although
I have body and mind,
I have a body and mind,
but I am not the body and mind.
but I am not the body and mind.
Body is my car.
The body is my car,
Automobile.
automatic,
Automobile.
automobile.
You are not here. I'm going to identify with the whole car.
The moment you are identified with your car,
You can have accident
you can have an accident
because you need driver.
because the car needs a driver.
Find out.
Find out.
Find out what you have any pain, pleasure,
Whenever you have any pain or pleasure,
and intelligence.
or there will be accident.
Hiking. Hiking.
Pain, pleasure, or an
Hiking.
accident.
You are studying with you. You are identified with your mind.
Be sure you are identified with your mind.
But old age
Birth, old age,
and death
and death
not unnatural.
are not unnatural.
Every time
Everybody is born,
growing,
growing,
sick,
sick,
and time.
and dying.
The body is new.
What is new?
But when you are identified with body mind,
When you are not identified, when you are identified with body and mind,
everything will go handled.
everything becomes unnatural.
After everything become painful,
Then everything becomes painful,
harming.
full of suffering.
I was not identified with body and mind,
If you are not identified with body and mind,
so everything become drama.
everything becomes a drama.
You were born with happiness,
You are born with happiness
and died with happiness.
and die with happiness.
I find all types of things
If you have all types of accidents,
with happiness.
have happiness.
If you won't be
If you don't believe,
with happiness.
see me.
I have only half body.
I have only half a body.
When half I died,
The right side is already gone.
hey, 5 years.
After 5 years,
I am opening my examination.
I am opening my dumbness.
But my examination
But my dumbness
was more power.
has more power
But that has to benefit.
than eloquent speech.
After reading my examination,
After
hating,
listening to
By
my
dumbness.
dumbness,
you cannot be without transformation.
you cannot be without transformation.
It has a first car.
The question of the horse before the cart.
Try to how the mind and body
When you
are
are identified
power with the mind and mind.
above the body and mind,
And you are and not.
then you are the horse and the cart.
Otherwise, you are and when you are identified,
Otherwise, when you are identified with body and mind,
then you start pulling up.
then you have the cart before the horse,
With all type of hiding motive.
with all types of ulterior motives.
Body money of the
What is the meaning of ulterior motive?
one
Once,
Nasruddin,
Mullah Nasruddin,
that married.
he got married
First time.
for the first time.
He was cleaning whole night.
He was
Cleaning.
cleaning house all night
And told me,
and the whole day.
I come very early morning breakfast.
Then at the right time, in the very early morning, he served his wife breakfast with a gentle bell.
And 5 years.
Bowed to her. How do you do?
And for that 5 old,
And Mullah's wife told,
I am feeling very lucky.
I am feeling very lucky
How you find you?
to find you.
For that old, sweet. Anyway, you have to tell me daily.
This way you have to serve me daily.
I not any
I got,
afraid of. He got
this is called
something. I did.
Ulterior motive.
How do you buy time.
Although he was serving,
Hey, now.
all day long, cleaning, preparing, organizing.
You are on the path. I am using you.
I am is using him.
I am using
Noticing
you. You are on the path.
on the path
I am.
of I am.
Anybody?
Any questions?
In the reading, the references to the promises, I don't want to lose contact with the Supreme Being, although sometimes when things are going good, I do forget. Or when things are going bad, I forget to ask for help. Or when I lose my bearings, so to speak, I forget to ask for directions. And I'm wondering what disciplines can I do on a daily basis, or what disciplines shall I practice to keep my promises, and so that I can look forward to my death and see it as a birth, and that I'll be free of karma.
Repeat her question.
You can't do.
There's nothing to do.
You have to do not choose.
You do not
Choose.
lose
Whole content.
your
Content. Content. Contact.
contact
Because you have never had.
because you never
Have.
have.
Never had.
You never have.
How more you have, that's it.
The more you have,
How more
the moment you
have
have
that's it.
contact.
Oh. Whole universe you are.
The whole universe you are.
Therefore, I always saying,
Therefore, I'm always saying,
meditate on I am,
meditate on I am,
beyond the mind,
beyond the body and mind,
and try your mind
and let your mind
be transformed
be transformed
to you Adhikaram.
into cosmic nadam.
I know you have paying Dharam,
As long as you have,
the hearing,
as long as you are hearing nadam
the
or listening to nadam,
not here.
that's not enough.
Mind must be transformed.
The mind must be dissolved,
Like keep.
like in deep sleep.
When you hear everything,
When you sleep deeply,
you cannot hear Dharam.
you cannot hear nadam,
Why? Because Dharam becomes I.
because nadam becomes I.
No mind, no Dharam.
No mind, no nadam.
Can you hear Dharam when you are sleeping?
Can you hear nadam when you're sleeping deeply?
That's it. No mind, no Dharam.
No mind, no nadam.
Adam, by means of Madam,
By means of nadam,
relative mind
The relative mind
transform
is transformed
into cosmic mind.
into cosmic mind.
Find you are here.
When you are,
Fun.
when one once in,
You are here.
once you are there
With cosmic I am.
with the cosmic I am,
You cannot choose.
you cannot lose it.
Although you want it.
Although you want to lose it.
God is after you. Try you are confident that.
God is after you more than you are after God.
You have many questions. You have many.
We have many questions.
You.
Ask them.
Hey.
You want to read this?
Huh?
You do? Okay. It's a letter from Balkaran Sharma.
I did.
No.
Oh, I did.
Yes? Okay. Written February 4th, 1988, from a gentleman in Guyana. Dear Swamiji, I am happy to inform you that I have received your cassette with chantings only 5 weeks ago. I noted that it was posted some 4 months ago in September 1987. I read the covering letter and noted all points mentioned. I have therefore been adhering rigidly to the instructions set out regarding the usage of the cassette.